I just saw a phenomenal speaker at a leadership conference who was so impactful because her message resonated so much with me. And I thought it'd be a great topic for today's Front Row Friday. And that is how you can feel better by witnessing, receiving, or giving kindness. You see, her name was Kath Koschel, and she broke her back. And after five unsuccessful surgeries, she had one final sixth surgery to help her learn how to walk again. And it took her months and months and months of rehab for her to learn how to walk again. Even though she had no feeling in the lower part of one of her legs, she could finally walk. And then she ended up becoming a Paralympic athlete and went into the Paralympic Ironman. I mean, it's a phenomenal story of resilience and having a comeback story. And she qualified for the regular Ironman. And while she was riding her bike, she got hit by a drunk driver and broke her back again. And for the second time in her life, had to learn how to walk again. And she was surrounded by acts of kindness from people that helped her rehabilitate. And she studied kindness as a result of it impacting her life in such a positive way. She studied it for 10 years and found out that there is a business case for having kindness in the workplace. So here's what I learned from Kath Koschel from the Kindness Factory. You may want to look it up. When you are receiving or giving or even witnessing acts of kindness, two hormones are released, and those chemicals are serotonin and oxytocin. And those are the feel good hormones. And you can get it anytime that you choose to show a random act of kindness. And she also said, here's the business case for kindness. Companies who have an active emphasis on showing kindness in the workplace. And she defines kindness as being seen and heard and valued without seeking anything in return. And it is active, it is not passive. Being nice is passive, but being kind is active. And here's the competitive advantage for your organization: 23% of increase in profitability, 66% increase in well being, and 18% increase in productivity. I love this. And all these statistics backed by research is around kindness. So, on today's Front Row Friday, what can you do to show someone kindness? Her goal was to have 1 million documented acts of kindness to see what kind of a difference she could make in the world. And 8 years into the Kindness Factory, she has had more than 8 million acts of kindness. And it could be something as simple as a wave to some stranger, or a smile, or helping someone tie their shoe. She said that there have been two cases of strangers donating their kidneys. It doesn't have to be extreme, it could be very subtle. But here is what I encourage you to do: is find a way to show an act of kindness to make someone else feel good and to make you feel good in the process. Thanks so much for watching. It's very kind of you. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time.